Amigo says I was bullied all... You were bullied at school? Well, it's that's sad. I've experienced some bullying, but not at school, after school, on my block by other kids. And especially since I was sort of an outcast that I didn't go to this. Experienced some bullying, but not at school, after school, on my block by other kids. And especially since I was sort of an outcast that I didn't go to the same school as them. Let's see. Hey, Nightwing, what's up? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a really good day. Work is going good. The encoding tests are going swell. And I'm making some striking improvements to all of the videos. I wanted to... Now, what now? Oh, yes! More science. I'm enjoying these conversations, so I can kind of lose my train of thought here a little bit. But that's okay. Conversations are what's keeping me going here while we're just sort of grinding away at the money system. And the late game stuff. The grindy type stuff. So we've got 3 fantastic drills here that are just pumping out the resources. That is fantastic. Okay. Hey, Harrison! Good to see you again. Glad you're joining us one more time for Slime Rancher. Okay. Let's vac this stuff up. I think it's time to collect ports. That makes all of the science stations collected, and they're still going. Well, did that just make the other apiaries disappear, though? We might want to put a few apiaries down there. Just before we get too carried away with floor collecting. Okay. Don't have much use for the boom plorts. You can't wait to see Portal. I can't wait to see Portal. You know, I always forget this because I'm so used to seeing the co-op campaign of Portal 2. But there is a single-player campaign of Portal 2 that I haven't played since it came out. And, that's pretty exciting. I mean, we'll start with Portal 1, of course. I'm all about doing everything in completion. But, that's gonna be pretty good. Alright. What's Portal? Ooh, you're in for a treat. It's surprisingly one of the games that is not blocked in restricted mode, so everybody can see it. And it's a lot of fun. It's a puzzle game that bears some resemblance to Slime Rancher in terms of the character. You hold a gun very big like this, but it's not a vac gun. It's a portal gun. It shoots portals. So you can shoot a portal like up there. I'm just gonna use that as an example. And you can shoot a portal like up there. And if you go through this portal, you'll come out that one. Wherever you put them, it's pretty amazing. Am I going to play Rocket League today? I don't think so. We played Rocket League 2 days in a row. And I want to play Warframe. We're gonna play some more Warframe today. So we're gonna alternate Rocket League every other night. Oh, actually, it looks like it looks like we're gonna play golf tonight with Wanderbot and candidate crew. That is, if everybody agrees on it. Although we have enough for it that I think we're all gonna do it. All right, that's pretty cool. You love Warframe. I love Warframe myself. In fact, I've loved it so much that I feel like all the money that I didn't have that I've spent on it. It was worth it. Like, seriously, I just go, okay, I don't have the money now, but I have the 75% off Platinum right now. I'm going to get a few things and pay it off with my parents later. It's kind of sad, but they're okay with me being happy, so they let me do it. I still have to pay for it, but they'll let me borrow some money to do it. I am not going to curse during Portal, no. Any game that I play first is going to be a cursing-free game, and it's going to be cursing-free for at least 2 hours and a half. So, it isn't until about 9 p.m. It isn't about till 9 p.m. that I let myself feel free. And of course, that's usually during a game that kids can't watch anyway. So Wanderbot is going to play with me, finally! Actually, last time we got together, we were playing the multiplayer of Mass Effect Andromeda, which ended up being kind of bad. And it was pretty bad on my end because the game made my CPU overheat in the extreme. And I bought a new cooler for it, by the way, so that's all fixed, so it'd probably be a better experience if we were to do it now, but we're not going to do it now because the game was not very well received, and that's unfortunate. I'm going to play Mass Effect Andromeda, by the way, at the anniversary of its release, which will be next March. Take a look for that then. I do want to have all of the games played, even if they're not the best. And since I already own it, it's a good way of making content out of already purchased products. So, here we go. We've got 100 mosaic plorts and 51 rock plorts. You've got buffering again? Oh, that's too bad. You haven't had any nightmares with bats. You're happy? No nightmares with me? That's good. Hey, Tiny Bellum! Can you tell me a joke? Yes. Tell me a joke. You got a joke. What do you call a skeleton that has no bones? A skeleton without bones? Air? I don't know. I don't know. It's a skeleton with no bones. How often does that ever happen? You've had a Slime Rancher nightmare, but yet again, it was about tar. You know what? Believe it or not, I have too. And it was a long time ago. It was about when I first saw the game. It's strange how the tar actually can get into your head like that. It was so bizarre. I haven't had nightmares about games since I was very young. That was about games that were actually quite frightening. MS-DOS games, they're horrendous sometimes. But yeah. The tar is scary no matter how old you are. It's true, I guess. Just visually speaking, it must be, because I have never had any strong feelings about the tar. Besides, you know, I don't like them, they're icky, you know, just shoot them with water. But it's strange that worked. Okay, wait a second. So we go. Yes, we're feeding everything, doing everything. Yes, okay, we're gonna go this way. This is the way we're going. So we're at 250. We're looking to get to. Oh, what's this? We're missing some things. We gotta plant them. Hello. Okay, we'll be able to plant these. We're keeping silver parsnips exclusively over here. Besides, of course, the prickle pears, yes. I wish I had another prickle pear here, I think. But not there. Maybe there. Actually, really, it would be nice to have one more plot. I always feel that, like, each of these areas, if I had one more plot in each of these areas. But then, if I got that plot, that one more plot, then I would go, well, maybe one more than that. One more than that, you know? Ah, they're picking their food already. Easy now, let's slow that down. You don't need to eat that fast. Okay, I feel like I do need one more prickle pear tree. Let's do that. So let's store another for emergencies and plant one more prickle pear tree. Are they producing plorts? They're producing prickle pear plorts. That's a tongue twister. Oh my. Do I live stream everything? Mostly everything. There are 2 games I'm not currently live streaming, and that would be Just Cause 3 and The Witcher 3, which, don't worry about those. You wouldn't probably be old enough to appreciate them yet. But yes, I do have a couple of things that I don't live stream, and there are some things that I live stream that I don't record. So, for instance, Rocket League, I don't always record what I stream there. And, that basically keeps some of the content, you know, out of duplicate. And, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to remove this crop that we just planted and replace it with prickle pear. That's the loss of 10 gold and 1 fruit. That is not that big of a deal. So... how old is my average audience? Anyways, well, my average audience is about the average audience of most streamers, most YouTubers, and that is age 18 to 35. Believe it or not, age 18 to 35 is the majority of all views on this channel. But that doesn't mean that I don't have a large audience for things like Slime Rancher, or things like, you know, in a young age range. And so I feel like it's important that, you know, playing Slime Rancher has opened my eyes. It really has. That there's a very large audience of kids that don't have a lot of accessible content. And that is because parents are using restricted modes, and parental controls. And I think you deserve to have fun too. Of course, if I was a kid, I would want to be able to watch YouTube and hang out and have fun. And so I've thought, well, okay, what can I do? Well, I can make rules for myself, and yes, I don't want to stop doing the content that is, you know, for the older audience, but I want to do both. I can do both. I can stream at an early time. And then I can change content as it gets later in the day. So I hope that makes sense. And if there are any parents watching, hello. Don't worry, I'm one of the good ones. At least I'm trying. Oh well. They probably wouldn't trust me anyway. Ah, there we go. Boing. We have 15 mint mangoes. It's good to keep all the slimes fed. Yomigo says, yes, bad is good. Thank you. Bella wants to change your username because it makes you seem like a child. You're not a child? You can do that, you know. Let's see. What am I down here for? Oh, right, I was gonna check on the science stuff. 47 seconds. Okay, we'll just sort of hang out for half a minute. The tar is a witch? The tar is a witch? Is it a witch that cursed the tar? Ooh, that would be interesting. What if there's so much more to the story of Slime Rancher than we even know? I would love to see expansions to the game and all of that. So, what do you call a skeleton that has no bones? Not a skelly. Huh? Wait a second. Really? What does that make sense? I don't understand. I don't understand the joke. Okay, here we go. Aha! All right, they're done. The tar dies in waters as witches do. Aha! That makes infinite amounts of sense. I like that. You know what I'd like to see come to Slime Rancher next? A story expansion after they're done with the main game, and add a whole bunch of lore around the slimes. In fact, I haven't enjoyed reading about a game so much as I have about this. So I've read all of the Slimepedia so far, as we have come across each individual thing, and I really enjoyed the descriptions. It was thoroughly fascinating. 45 silver parsnips. We're gonna keep them fed and keep collecting. So if we could figure out the origins of all of these slimes and maybe find out that a witch was involved, that would be pretty cool. The tar is a lie, the cake is a lie too. Oh, hey now, let's just wait for Portal now, shall we? Oh, that's great. Okay, we're collecting science again, because the science is finally timed once more. We collect all of these Oka over here. It's still planted. It looks like a double harvest on here. Yep, and it is. That is a lot. That's almost a full inventory spot of 100. Look at how many plorts there are. This is going to back up and max out. Okay, we might have to sell these plorts before we go on to the Indigo Quarry. You know the quantum slime origin? Awesome, it's story time. Oh, but why did the rooster cross the road? For the same reason that chickens do. Is that right? I don't know. To be famous, to be referred to in a joke. I don't know. Why did the rooster cross the road? Wow, there's a lot of fire plorts. Thank you. Wow, don't get angry with me. Just collecting your plorts. Get in. Are you in? I think he's in. Alright, good. Good, he made it in. To get away from the tabby slime, of course. Alright, 37 of... Okay. Oh, I was gonna feed them again. I should probably feed the Quantum Ranch slimes with the Oga that I have left. Best not to take their food away. Oh, it looks like Tangled plorts are on pretty good price there. 63. It is falling fast though. Okay. Wait a second. I'm gonna go over here. Have I ever had homemade jam? Yes! Yes, I have. Homemade jam is awesome, especially plum jam or apricot jam. I don't know if... Do you say apricot or apricot? I sometimes say it one way or the other. It depends on how I feel. It's funny because I don't actually have a preferred preference to saying apricot. Do you ever find yourself in a similar situation where you pronounce a word two different correct ways, but never always the same? That's one of those situations. Or, as I like to say sometimes, situations. When the yellow slimes ate the phase lemons, they got the powers to glitch out. Oh wow, that must be it. 2 minutes though, 2 minutes for these to be ready. They're not quite ready yet. What are we gonna do for 2 minutes? Maybe wander around the place. What is around here anyway? Hello. Hello again. That's carrots. Enjoy those. Let's see, we've got carrots. Can't really feed these to anything or do anything with them because I'm gonna have to pick up the science. Just want to pass 2 minutes. There was a big Gordo over here that we got. Where does this take us? Oh yes, it takes us to this area, which is pretty cool as well. Or hot, depends on how you look at it. Then again, these are flowers. They're not. It's not lava. It looks a lot like lava though, if you didn't look at it. Very neat. You can see some pink crystals over here. They're pretty fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the portal. Where is the teleportal? Teleport me. What is my favorite food? My favorite food right now would probably be scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are very good. A very good source of protein. They're not expensive and they're not terrible for the environment. I mean, yeah, I think they're pretty good. You're gonna tell the story about the fire slimes. Alright, tell us about the fire slimes. You put a lot of pepper on your scrambled eggs. I put a lot of hot sauce on it. As well as other spices. I'm getting pretty fancy with my scrambled eggs, but not so fancy that they don't taste good. They taste really good. But I just like to have tasty scrambled eggs. And since I'm eating so many of them, I eat about 4 scrambled eggs at a time. For 2 to 3 meals a day sometimes. We run out of eggs quite fast here in the house. Alright. We have 2 new strange diamonds to put into science, which should come in handy later. We're gonna gather all the food and feed the slimes one more time. And sleep. I think we need to replant this. No, don't need to replant this. Well, just because we're gonna sleep after this, I want to actually go through and remove crops. Very simply, I think it's the first one on the list. First one on the list, yep. And do that. Refresh everything. Refresh everything. All the crop plots everywhere. Okay, except for that, maybe. All of the simple crop plots, I guess. Except for that one. I can... Well, I can't. Let's do that one, then. Move crops. Very quickly. I think it's a good idea. Let's see. We need Oka Oka. I'm gonna top this off. Now, don't eat that too fast. Do we have any Oka Oka here? Any? Yes, we do. 2. That's what we need. Let's refresh it. And this stuff just pops right up. Well, that's good. Well, that's good. It doesn't take all the crops away. No doubt they've eaten a little bit. Let's put that in. I can't actually read all that much text at once. Let's see. How long are the flights from America to England? The woman on the other end of the phone says, just a minute. The blonde says, thanks, and hangs up. Oh, that's funny. Alright, I don't... Did I refresh these 2 plots? I don't know if I did. Did I? I might have. I probably did. Doesn't cost me much, though. And it's good if you're gonna sleep another night and you're not sure what cycle all of the food is on. I know I just planted this, though, so probably okay to leave it. Well, I want everything to be on the same cycle, though. Let's go ahead and do that, then. You need to see if I have any pets. I do have a pet. I have a pet cat. If you follow me on Instagram, if you can see Instagram. If you can't see Instagram, sorry. But you can see my pet, cat. His name is Mishka. We rescued him from the local SPCA. Of course, that's the word for it, rescue, because they were dropped off, you know, a rescue cat from a litter that was abandoned. And he's a fantastic, fantastic cat. Absolutely adorable. He likes to, he likes to climb on you and cuddle. Oh, how did you get out? How do you get out? They're bouncing quite a bit. Oh, come on now. You should get food. Here, have food. Take food. These plorts get stuck on there. Okay, that's neat. I have a whole bunch of puddle plorts, but I forgot that I'm storing some food in there for emergencies. Alright. Hey, how did you just get out? What in the world? Okay, so they eat fruit because of Dervish. They eat meat because of Tangled. So we're trying to grow fruit for them. Oh, speaking of plorts, though, let's pick these up and sell them. Spilling some, that's unfortunate. Those are some dapper slimes. Oh yeah. You like the slime ball, hoop, and stage, but you also like the bow tie fashion. I chose fashion before the stage and the rest. We'll get those. We're just focused on getting these remaining upgrades. And the Dervish plorts are going in. Nice and well. You can't spell lol? You were on your grandmother's YouTube watching yesterday. Did you hear your Bengal cat? Bengal cat? Was that your grandmother's YouTube? I think I saw that. The stream is buffering for you, G-Plays? The stream is supposed to buffer about once every hour and a half. We're getting to just about an hour. All right. 73 silver parsnips left. Top this off and top off the other one. Oh, it's full. Oh, it's full. Okay, in that case. Alright, let's sleep until morning. Prime opportunity. We're getting to day 100 almost. Okay, it's back now. It did that twice. I can do that. Okay. Wow. Almost 100. Almost 100 in here. That should make us a lot of money. Let's go around money collecting.